Gaethje has been funny lately, by the way. I think he deserves a little credit for that. Remember what he said to Paul Felder? Remember that interview after the fight? That was great. Never gave him credit for that, but I'll give him a little bit more. So he is now called out the loser of Conor and Khabib, which I know would normally be very annoying, particularly to somebody like me. I would give you a hard time, but it makes sense. Okay, it's a weird thing to say. It's a very weird thing to call out the loser of a certain fight. It's counterculture. It's not the way this is done. So I kind of liked it. But I also get it. He's not going to get the winner. Justin Gaethje's not going into a world title fight. So it was pretty cool that he understood his lane, that he didn't act as though, one victory righted all the wrongs. And that's a fun fight. Justin Gaethje versus Khabib Nurmagomedov? Hell yes. Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor? Hell yes. I don't think he ends up with one of those fights. I think when you have a fight of this magnitude, what generally happens is whoever the winner is goes and figures out what the winner does. But whoever the loser is, a lot of times it takes a significant break. So I don't know that he's likely to get it, but I also don't know that I need to be the skunk at the garden party to say that he's not going to get the fight. I think that we should just enjoy what he's doing here. And even if they go and take a significant break, Gaethje said that he wants a break. I think the fact that he said, I want the loser of that fight, while in most scenarios would really annoy me for multiple reasons, I think it worked. I think it worked. I think it was fun. And, whenever you're going to call out a fight, whenever you're going to do anything where you're looking for a headline and attention, it has to be something different. So when everybody starts falling into the same line and everybody keeps the champion, I want the champion, I want the champion, I want the champion. I want the money fight, I want the money fight, I want the money fight. I want Conor, I want Conor, I want Conor. Whenever you start doing that, it gets very redundant. The first guy to say it gets the most rope on it. The second guy to say it gets less. And then it just trickles on down to where, man, I don't even need to hear it. Because it's already been said. So when you're playing in those kind of pools, how do you make yourself different? Well, you've either got to be better. If your whole thing's, I'm going to be an interview guy. I'm going to make my career by doing great interviews. Well, there's some competition in that. Not a bad way to go. I get it. I've seen it. A little more pro wrestling than it is fighting, but there's a place for it. I've seen it. But you're going to have to come out and give better interviews than the top interview guys who you personally look up to and identified and decided I'm going to go out and do what they did. Same thing with a crazy outfit. How crazy can you get? I mean, eventually you get to Lady Gaga status and there's just simply no weirder hats that you can buy or purchase or put on your head. So you need a new shtick. And that's where it can be a little bit difficult. Which is why I like what Gaethje did, because it's never been done. I have never heard somebody call out before a fight, I want the loser of that fight. I've just never heard of it. And guess where I found this, guys? Guess where I found this little piece, this little gem that I'm sharing with you? On the top of the page. It was at bloodyelbow.com. Number one story. It was the number one story. He got a headline. Gaethje wins.